Have you ever wondered why some people seem so happy, even when life isn't perfect? Do you feel like you have everything you need, but still feel something is missing? Or maybe you're going through a tough time and wonder if there's a way to find peace and joy despite it all? These are the kind of questions we often ask ourselves but struggle to answer. The answer, however, might be simpler than you think: gratitude. Let me share a simple example. Imagine two people stuck in traffic. One person gets frustrated and complains about the situation, while the other takes the time to enjoy a good song or reflect on something positive that happened that day. The situation is the same, but their reactions are completely different. Gratitude allows you to focus on what you have instead of what's going wrong, and that can completely transform your mindset. Welcome to the Wisdom Woven channel, where we explore life-changing wisdom inspired by Buddhism and the power of gratitude. There are so many views on this channel, but only 0.2% of viewers subscribe. So if you find value in these teachings, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you're helping us grow and reach more people who can benefit from these powerful insights. Gratitude isn't just about being thankful for the good things. It's about recognizing every moment, even the difficult ones, as opportunities for growth. According to Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is more than a feeling. It's a practice that can bring inner peace and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. When you begin to cultivate gratitude, you start to see life differently. You appreciate small things, like a simple meal, the sunshine, or the company of loved ones, that might otherwise go unnoticed. In Buddhism, this practice of gratitude helps shift the focus from what we don't have to the abundance that already exists in our lives. And it's this shift that opens the door to true transformation. Buddhism teaches us that our suffering often comes from attachment, the need to constantly seek more, be more, and have more. But when you practice gratitude, you learn to find contentment in what already is, letting go of the constant desire for more. This mindset doesn't just bring peace, it can change the way you live your entire life. Gratitude, then, becomes the key to transforming not just your mindset but your entire experience of life. Throughout this series, we'll explore how gratitude, rooted in Buddhist wisdom, can unlock happiness, heal emotional wounds, and bring balance to your life. Gratitude and Buddhist teachings, a path to inner peace. Gratitude is not just a word we use occasionally. It is a powerful practice deeply embedded in Buddhist teachings. When we think of gratitude, we often associate it with saying thank you for a gift or a kind gesture. However, in Buddhism, gratitude extends far beyond polite expressions. It is a profound way to connect with ourselves, others, and the world around us. This connection can lead us to a state of inner peace, allowing us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Let us first understand that gratitude is about recognizing the value of everything around us. The Buddha taught that everything in life is interconnected. Just as a tree provides shade and shelter to countless creatures, we too have a role to play in the web of life. When we express gratitude, we acknowledge these connections and appreciate the contributions of others, both human and non-human. Consider how the sun rises every morning, bringing light and warmth to the earth. How often do we stop to appreciate this simple yet magnificent occurrence? The light enables us to see the beauty in nature, the colors of flowers, the laughter of children, and the smiles of loved ones. When we acknowledge these moments, we cultivate a sense of gratitude that fills our hearts with joy and peace. Buddhism teaches us to be mindful of our thoughts and feelings. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from negativity to positivity. Instead of complaining about our problems, we start recognizing the blessings we have. This shift in perspective is crucial. It helps us understand that our mindset shapes our reality. For instance, imagine facing a challenging situation at work. You may feel overwhelmed, stressed, and anxious. However, if you take a moment to step back and reflect, you might realize that this challenge is an opportunity for growth. Perhaps it allows you to learn new skills or connect with supportive colleagues. When we choose to see challenges through the lens of gratitude, we empower ourselves to face them with courage and resilience. In Buddhism, gratitude is also about letting go. We often cling to our past grievances or disappointments. This clinging weighs us down, creating a heavy burden we carry through life. But when we practice gratitude, we begin to release these negative feelings. We learn to forgive ourselves and others, which lightens our emotional load. Let's take a moment to reflect on a common experience. Think about a time when someone hurt you. It could be a friend, family member, or colleague. Holding on to resentment can consume our thoughts and energy, leaving us feeling unhappy and disconnected. However, if we can find gratitude in that experience, perhaps for the lessons learned or the strength gained, we begin to free ourselves from the past. Gratitude becomes a tool for healing and transformation. Another important aspect of gratitude in Buddhism is the practice of metta, or loving kindness. Metta encourages us to cultivate goodwill and compassion for ourselves and others. When we express gratitude, we naturally foster loving kindness. We begin to appreciate the efforts of those around us, acknowledging their struggles and triumphs. This compassionate attitude enriches our relationships, creating a sense of community and belonging. Imagine a simple act of kindness, like someone holding the door open for you. Instead of merely thanking them and moving on, take a moment to recognize their gesture as a form of connection. They are acknowledging your presence and showing kindness. This awareness of the small acts of kindness in our daily lives can foster a deep sense of gratitude and interdependence. Gratitude also allows us to live in the present moment. In our fast-paced lives, we often find ourselves dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But when we practice gratitude, we anchor ourselves in the here and now. We start to appreciate the beauty of the moment, the warmth of a cup of tea in our hands, the sound of laughter, or the rustle of leaves in the wind. Each of these moments is a reminder of the abundance that exists in our lives. Let's practice this together. Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with air. As you breathe out, release any tension or negativity you might be holding. Now, think of 3 things you are grateful for right now. It could be something as simple as the comfort of your chair, the taste of your food, or the support of a friend. Feel the warmth of gratitude spreading through your body. Allow yourself to smile, even if it's just a small one. This simple exercise can shift your energy and perspective, reminding you of the beauty in your life. Moreover, practicing gratitude aligns closely with the Buddhist concept of impermanence. Everything in life is fleeting. Relationships, experiences, and even our emotions change. By cultivating gratitude, we learn to appreciate the present moment and accept that nothing lasts forever. This acceptance helps us let go of attachment and live more freely, knowing that each moment is precious. As we explore gratitude in this journey, it's essential to remember that it's a practice, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and awareness. Some days will be easier than others. There may be moments when it feels challenging to find anything to be grateful for. During those times, it's essential to be gentle with ourselves. Instead of forcing gratitude, simply acknowledge where you are and allow yourself to feel it without judgment. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives can be done through simple practices. One effective method is keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big. Even small things count. Over time, you'll notice how your perspective shifts. You'll begin to look for moments of gratitude throughout your day, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances your well-being. Another way to practice gratitude is through mindfulness meditation. As you sit quietly, focus on your breath. With each inhale, think of something you appreciate, and with each exhale, release negativity or stress. This practice can help center your mind and open your heart to the beauty around you. Gratitude can transform our lives in profound ways. It can lead to improved mental health, increased resilience, and stronger relationships. By embracing gratitude as a core practice, we open ourselves to experiencing life fully, finding joy in both the simple and complex moments. As we continue this exploration of gratitude and its transformative power, remember that each moment offers a chance to practice this beautiful way of being. Let's carry this awareness with us and allow it to enrich our journey, bringing peace and joy into our lives and the lives of those around us. Recognizing the present moment, gratitude in daily life. As we journey through life, we often find ourselves caught up in the chaos of our daily routines. We rush from one task to another, worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. this constant hustle can make us forget the beauty and abundance that exists in the present moment. Recognizing the present moment is the first step toward cultivating gratitude, and it can transform how we experience our lives. Imagine waking up in the morning. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone to check emails or social media, take a moment to simply breathe. Feel the air fill your lungs and notice the sensations in your body. This simple act of pausing allows you to ground yourself in the present. It creates space for gratitude to enter your mind and heart. When you begin to recognize the present moment, you open your eyes to the small joys around you. Perhaps you notice the gentle sound of birds singing outside your window, or the warmth of sunlight streaming into your room. These are precious moments, yet they often go unnoticed when our minds are racing. By slowing down and being present, we can truly appreciate the beauty of our surroundings. Buddhism teaches us the importance of mindfulness, being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we learn to observe our experiences as they are, allowing us to find gratitude even in challenging situations. For example, if you find yourself stuck in traffic, instead of feeling frustrated, take a deep breath and appreciate the moment. Perhaps it's an opportunity to listen to your favorite podcast or reflect on your day ahead. This shift in perspective can transform a mundane situation into a moment of gratitude. One of the key practices in Buddhism is meditation, which helps us cultivate mindfulness and presence. When we sit quietly and focus on our breath, we train our minds to stay in the moment. Thoughts will come and go, but we learn not to get caught up in them. Instead, we observe them with curiosity and let them drift away. This practice strengthens our ability to recognize and appreciate the present moment in our daily lives. Gratitude is deeply connected to mindfulness. When we are present, we can acknowledge what we have and how it enriches our lives. Consider your meals, for instance. Instead of mindlessly eating, take a moment to appreciate each bite. Notice the colors, textures, and flavors of the food. This awareness deepens your appreciation for nourishment and can even enhance your enjoyment of the meal. Recognizing the present moment also means acknowledging our feelings and experiences. It's okay to feel sad, anxious, or frustrated. Instead of pushing these feelings away, we can accept them as part of our human experience. By being aware of our emotions, we create space for gratitude. For example, if you're feeling down, reflect on the reasons behind those feelings. Perhaps it's a difficult situation at work or a disagreement with a friend. Acknowledging these feelings allows us to learn and grow, turning challenges into opportunities for gratitude. Another way to cultivate gratitude in the present moment is by creating rituals. Rituals can be simple acts that remind us to pause and appreciate life. For instance, you might choose to start each day with a cup of tea. Instead of rushing through it, take a moment to savor the warmth of the cup in your hands. Breathe in the aroma and allow yourself to enjoy that peaceful moment. This small ritual can serve as a reminder to embrace gratitude throughout your day. We can also recognize the present moment through our interactions with others. When you meet a friend or loved one, take a moment to be fully present with them. Put away distractions and listen attentively. This act of presence shows that you value their company and appreciate the time you have together. Gratitude in relationships deepens our connections and fosters compassion. Another powerful practice is to keep a gratitude journal. Take a few minutes each day to write down things you are thankful for. They can be big or small. Perhaps you're grateful for a sunny day or a kind word from a stranger. Over time, this practice shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to the abundance that surrounds you. It trains your mind to recognize and celebrate the present moment. Gratitude also helps us develop a positive outlook on life. When we acknowledge the good things we have, we start to see more of them. Our mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance. This shift can lead to greater happiness and satisfaction in life. Instead of complaining about what we don't have, we begin to focus on all that we do have. Moreover, recognizing the present moment can help us cultivate resilience. Life will always present challenges, but when we are grounded in gratitude, we are better equipped to face adversity. We learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Each setback can teach us something valuable if we approach it with an open heart and mind. As we continue on our journey, let's remember that gratitude is not just a feeling. it's a practice. It requires us to be intentional about recognizing the present moment and embracing it fully. Each day offers countless opportunities for gratitude. By tuning into our experiences, we can transform our lives from the inside out. In conclusion, recognizing the present moment is a vital step in cultivating gratitude. Through mindfulness, rituals, and reflection, we can learn to appreciate the beauty of our daily lives. This practice enriches our experiences, deepens our relationships, and fosters resilience in the face of challenges. Let us continue to explore the transformative power of gratitude together as we learn to live fully in each moment. Gratitude as a tool for mindfulness and awareness. In the busy world we live in, it's easy to get lost in our thoughts, worries, and distractions. We often move through life without truly noticing what is happening around us. However, practicing gratitude can serve as a powerful tool for mindfulness and awareness, helping us to anchor ourselves in the present moment. Mindfulness is about being fully present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It invites us to pay attention to the here and now, rather than getting caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. Gratitude enhances this practice by allowing us to focus on the positives in our lives, no matter how small they may seem. To begin this journey of gratitude and mindfulness, take a moment each day to pause. Find a quiet spot where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, letting your belly expand, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. With each breath, feel your body relax and let go of any tension. Now, think of 3 things you are grateful for. These could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind smile from a stranger, or a comforting cup of tea. As you bring these thoughts to mind, try to visualize them in detail. What do they look like? How do they make you feel? Allow yourself to fully experience the emotions that arise. This practice of focusing on gratitude grounds you in the present. Instead of dwelling on what might be lacking in your life, you are acknowledging the abundance that exists right now. This shift in focus helps cultivate a sense of awareness and appreciation for the moment, allowing you to savor life as it unfolds. In Buddhist teachings, mindfulness and gratitude are closely connected. The Buddha encouraged his followers to be aware of their thoughts and actions, to see the world as it truly is, and to appreciate the beauty of existence. When you practice gratitude, you begin to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. You recognize the small miracles that surround you every day. Consider how gratitude can transform mundane moments into meaningful experiences. For example, when washing dishes, instead of viewing it as a chore, practice mindfulness by focusing on the warm water, the scent of the soap, and the smoothness of the dishes. As you do this, think about how grateful you are to have food to eat, dishes to clean, and a home to live in. This simple shift can turn an everyday task into a moment of joy and connection to your life. Moreover, practicing gratitude can enhance your emotional awareness. By paying attention to what you appreciate, you begin to understand your values and what truly matters to you. This awareness helps you make better choices in life. You may start to notice the people, activities, or places that uplift you and bring you joy, while also recognizing those that drain your energy. In the Buddhist tradition, there is a practice called the 4 reminders, which encourages mindfulness through gratitude. These reminders prompt us to reflect on the preciousness of our lives, the reality of impermanence, the inevitability of suffering, and the importance of karmic actions. By contemplating these aspects, we develop a deeper sense of gratitude for the present moment and a greater understanding of our existence. As you continue to cultivate gratitude in your life, try to express it outwardly. Share your appreciation with others. Let a friend know how much they mean to you, or thank a colleague for their support. This not only reinforces your own gratitude, but also strengthens your connections with those around you. When you share your gratitude, you create a ripple effect, inspiring others to practice gratitude as well. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life can be transformative. You might start keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This practice encourages you to focus on the positives and fosters a sense of mindfulness. You could also set reminders on your phone to pause and reflect on what you are thankful for at different moments throughout the day. Gratitude can also be a powerful practice during challenging times. When faced with difficulties, it may seem hard to feel grateful. However, even in the midst of struggle, there is often something to appreciate. Perhaps it's the love and support of friends and family, or the lessons learned from the experience. By consciously choosing to focus on these aspects, you can cultivate resilience and strength. In essence, gratitude acts as a bridge between mindfulness and awareness. It invites you to engage fully with your life, acknowledging the beauty and richness of the present moment. This practice not only enhances your own experience, but also inspires those around you to cultivate their awareness and appreciation for life. So, as you move forward, remember that each day presents an opportunity to practice gratitude. Embrace it as a tool for mindfulness, allowing it to deepen your awareness and transform your perception of the world. In doing so, you will find that life becomes more meaningful, and every moment, no matter how ordinary, can be filled with wonder and appreciation. Cultivating gratitude amidst challenges and adversity. In life, we often encounter challenges that test our strength and resolve. These obstacles can be daunting, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed or lost. However, in the midst of these difficulties, gratitude can be a powerful ally. It allows us to reframe our experiences and find meaning, even in the toughest situations. Imagine you're facing a setback at work. Perhaps you didn't get the promotion you wanted, or a project didn't turn out as expected. It's normal to feel disappointment, frustration, or even anger. But what if you took a moment to step back and view the situation through the lens of gratitude? Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects, try to identify the lessons you can learn from this experience. What skills have you developed? What relationships have you strengthened? What opportunities for growth have arisen as a result? Cultivating gratitude amidst challenges encourages a mindset shift. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable walls, you begin to view them as stepping stones on your journey. In Buddhism, this perspective is essential for personal growth. The teachings remind us that suffering is a part of life, but it's how we respond to that suffering that defines us. Gratitude empowers us to respond with resilience and hope. Let's explore a real-life example of this concept. Consider the story of a man named David. David faced a significant health challenge that left him unable to work for several months. Initially, he felt angry and frustrated, questioning why this had happened to him. However, as he navigated his recovery, David began to shift his perspective. He realized he had more time to spend with his family, reconnect with old friends, and pursue hobbies he had long neglected. Instead of focusing solely on his illness, he began to express gratitude for the time he could dedicate to self-care and reflection. He started a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things he appreciated each day. Over time, this simple practice transformed his outlook on life. He discovered joy in moments that he once took for granted. Buddhism teaches us that everything is interconnected, and our experiences, whether joyful or painful, shape our understanding of life. When we cultivate gratitude during challenging times, we acknowledge the lessons embedded in our struggles. This process allows us to grow wiser, more compassionate, and resilient. Another aspect of cultivating gratitude is recognizing the support systems around us. In difficult times, it's crucial to lean on family, friends, or community. Expressing gratitude to those who offer their help not only strengthens our relationships, but also fosters a sense of connection. When we acknowledge the kindness of others, we cultivate a positive atmosphere that encourages mutual support. In the Buddhist tradition, community plays a vital role in personal development. Sangha, or community, is one of the 3 jewels of Buddhism. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. By practicing gratitude for those around us, we deepen our bonds and create a network of support that can uplift us in times of need. Furthermore, gratitude has the power to change our internal dialogue. Often, we are our own harshest critics, dwelling on our perceived failures or shortcomings. This negative self-talk can create a cycle of despair. However, when we consciously practice gratitude, we begin to speak to ourselves with kindness and compassion. Instead of saying, "I can't believe I messed that up again," we might shift our language to, "I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn and improve." This small change in perspective can have profound effects on our mental health and overall well-being. When we acknowledge our efforts, no matter how small, we build a sense of self-worth that can weather any storm. Practicing gratitude during difficult times also encourages mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, and gratitude brings us into the now. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we pull our attention away from worries about the future or regrets about the past. Instead, we find peace in the present moment, where life truly happens. Consider starting each day with a gratitude practice. Take a few moments in the morning to reflect on what you appreciate in your life. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smell of your morning coffee, or the love of your family. This practice can set a positive tone for the day, helping you approach challenges with a more open heart. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can create a ripple effect. When we express gratitude, we not only uplift ourselves but also inspire those around us. A simple thank you can brighten someone's day and create a cycle of positivity. As we face challenges, it's important to remember that gratitude is not about ignoring our pain or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about finding light even when surrounded by darkness. It's about embracing our struggles and acknowledging that they, too, have a place in our lives. By practicing gratitude in adversity, we cultivate resilience. Life is unpredictable, and we cannot control the events that come our way. However, we can choose how we respond to them. Gratitude equips us with the tools to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and strength. In conclusion, cultivating gratitude amidst challenges allows us to transform our experiences and grow through adversity. It empowers us to recognize the lessons in our struggles, strengthens our relationships, and fosters a sense of connection. By embracing gratitude, we not only uplift ourselves but also create a positive environment for others. So, as you navigate your own challenges, remember the power of gratitude. It can be your guiding light, helping you find peace and strength in even the darkest moments. Letting go of negativity, the role of gratitude in emotional healing. As we journey through life, we inevitably encounter challenges that can weigh heavily on our hearts. It's easy to get caught up in negativity. Feelings of anger, resentment, or sadness can cling to us like a shadow. But there is a powerful antidote to this negativity: gratitude. In Buddhism, we learn that the mind is a powerful tool. By shifting our focus from what's wrong to what we appreciate, we can begin to lighten our emotional load. Consider a simple scenario. You wake up late for work, spill coffee on your shirt, and face a long line at the grocery store. It's easy to let these little frustrations build up, creating a cloud of negativity. But what if, instead, you paused and acknowledged something positive? Maybe you could appreciate the warmth of your coffee, the kindness of a stranger who holds the door open, or the beautiful day outside. Shifting your focus, even in small moments, can break the cycle of negativity and promote emotional healing. When we practice gratitude, we're not denying our negative feelings. Instead, we're creating a space for healing. In Buddhism, it's understood that feelings come and go like clouds in the sky. They're temporary. Just like the weather, our emotions can shift quickly. But when we're consumed by negativity, we can forget this and feel trapped in a storm. Gratitude acts as the sun breaking through, reminding us that the clouds will pass. Let's delve deeper into this concept. Think about a time when you faced a significant setback, a job loss, a relationship ending, or a health scare. Such events can be deeply painful and can lead to feelings of hopelessness. However, gratitude can help us see the silver lining. It encourages us to reflect on what we've learned from these experiences. Perhaps that job loss opened doors to new opportunities, or the end of a relationship taught you about your true needs and desires. Practicing gratitude in difficult times requires a gentle approach. Start by acknowledging your feelings of hurt or disappointment. It's okay to feel this way. These feelings are valid. Once you've allowed yourself to feel, gently guide your thoughts towards gratitude. What support systems do you have? Are there lessons learned from the experience? This shift in perspective can help you find a sense of peace amidst turmoil. In Buddhist teachings, the act of letting go is essential for emotional healing. Clinging to negativity only perpetuates suffering. By practicing gratitude, you begin to release your grip on those painful emotions. You create a space for healing, allowing positive feelings to take root. The more you focus on gratitude, the easier it becomes to let go of negative thoughts and emotions. It's like decluttering your mind, creating a sanctuary of peace. Another aspect to consider is the ripple effect of gratitude. When we express gratitude, we inspire others to do the same. Think of a simple thank you note to a friend or a compliment to a colleague. These small acts can create a wave of positivity, transforming not just your emotional landscape, but also the environments in which you live and work. As you let go of negativity, you become a beacon of light, inviting others to join you on this journey of emotional healing. It's essential to create daily rituals that cultivate gratitude. These rituals can be as simple as starting or ending your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. This practice trains your mind to look for the good in each day, no matter how small. You might find joy in a warm meal, a good book, or even a quiet moment of reflection. Over time, these small moments accumulate, building a reservoir of positivity that helps you let go of negativity more easily. Meditation can also play a vital role in this process. In Buddhist meditation, we often focus on the breath, allowing ourselves to be present in the moment. This mindfulness practice can help you observe your thoughts without judgment. As you become more aware of your negative thoughts, you can gently guide your attention back to gratitude. This practice not only enhances emotional healing, but also strengthens your ability to respond to challenges with a calm and open heart. Letting go of negativity through gratitude is a transformative journey. It requires patience and kindness towards yourself. There will be days when negativity creeps in, and that's okay. Acknowledge it, then gently shift your focus to gratitude. Over time, you will find that this practice can lead to profound emotional healing and a greater sense of peace. In conclusion, let gratitude illuminate your path. It may not eliminate challenges, but it will change the way you experience them. By practicing gratitude, you'll create a more compassionate and resilient heart. Remember, the journey to emotional healing is ongoing, and each step taken in gratitude brings you closer to a lighter, more joyful life. Embrace this practice and watch as the clouds of negativity begin to dissipate, revealing the brightness of a grateful heart. How gratitude strengthens relationships and compassion. In our journey through life, relationships play a crucial role. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our existence, connecting us to others and enriching our experiences. But like all things, relationships require nurturing and care. One of the most powerful ways to strengthen these connections is through gratitude. Imagine you are having a conversation with a friend. You both share your thoughts and feelings openly. If you express gratitude for your friend's support or understanding, it changes the energy of the interaction. Suddenly, the air feels lighter and the bond between you deepens. This is the magic of gratitude in action. Gratitude not only enhances your relationships with others, but it also cultivates a sense of compassion. When you practice gratitude, you become more aware of the positive aspects of those around you. You start to appreciate their efforts, their kindness, and the little things they do for you. This awareness helps you to connect with them on a deeper level, fostering empathy and understanding. Think about a time when someone did something nice for you. Maybe a friend offered you a listening ear when you were feeling down, or a family member cooked your favorite meal just because. In that moment, expressing gratitude not only acknowledges their effort, but also reinforces your connection to them. It's a beautiful cycle. The more you appreciate others, the more you cultivate kindness in return. In Buddhism, this practice of gratitude is essential. It encourages us to see the interconnectedness of all beings. Each time we express gratitude, we recognize the role that others play in our lives. We understand that we are not alone. We are part of a larger community. This awareness nurtures compassion, allowing us to care for others just as we care for ourselves. When gratitude becomes a regular practice, it shapes how you view relationships. Instead of focusing on what others may lack or how they may have disappointed you, you shift your perspective to see their strengths and contributions. This shift opens your heart and allows you to appreciate them for who they truly are. Gratitude also helps to dissolve resentment and negativity that may build up in relationships. When conflicts arise, it's easy to focus on grievances and past hurts. But by recalling what you are grateful for in that person, you can approach the situation with a more open heart. Instead of reacting with anger or frustration, you find the strength to communicate with kindness and understanding. Consider the teachings of the Buddha, who emphasized the importance of compassion for all living beings. Gratitude aligns with this principle, allowing you to extend love and appreciation not only to those close to you, but to everyone you encounter. When you cultivate a heart full of gratitude, it transforms the way you interact with the world. Let's take a moment to reflect on a simple exercise you can do to strengthen your relationships through gratitude. At the end of each day, think of 3 people you interacted with. It could be a family member, a friend, or even a stranger. For each person, recall a specific act or quality that you are grateful for. This practice can help you develop a habit of appreciation that enriches your connections. As you continue to practice gratitude, you will notice a shift in your relationships. You may find that you are more patient, understanding, and loving toward others. These qualities create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to respond with the same kindness. Gratitude has the power to heal wounds and mend broken bridges. It invites a spirit of forgiveness and understanding. When you focus on what you appreciate in others, it becomes easier to let go of grudges and grievances. This healing process benefits both you and those you care about, fostering a healthier and more harmonious environment. Moreover, gratitude encourages vulnerability. When you express appreciation for someone, you are opening your heart to them. You allow yourself to be seen and known, which deepens the bond you share. This vulnerability fosters trust, enabling relationships to flourish. In Buddhism, trust is foundational. It is the basis for strong relationships and communities. When we practice gratitude, we build trust not only in our connections, but also in ourselves. We learn to trust that we are worthy of love and support, and we can extend that same trust to others. As you deepen your practice of gratitude, remember to share it. Expressing your appreciation can be as simple as saying thank you, writing a note, or even giving a small gift. These acts not only strengthen your relationships, but also create a culture of gratitude around you. When others witness your appreciation, they may feel inspired to cultivate the same spirit in their own lives. Ultimately, gratitude transforms how you relate to others. It allows you to see the beauty in every interaction and encourages a mindset of abundance. Instead of feeling like there is never enough, you recognize the wealth of love and support that surrounds you. As you embrace gratitude, you may find that your relationships flourish. You become more compassionate, understanding, and loving. The bonds you share with others deepen, creating a network of support that enriches your life. In this journey, let gratitude guide your heart. Allow it to shape your interactions and strengthen your connections. By cultivating gratitude, you not only transform your own life, but also the lives of those around you, creating a more compassionate world for all. Food, nutrition, and healing in Buddhist practice. In the gentle flow of life, food plays a significant role in our well-being. As a Zen master, I invite you to explore the profound connection between food, nutrition, and healing through the lens of Buddhist practice. When we understand how our bodies and minds are nourished, we can find deeper harmony in our lives. Food is not just a source of energy. It is a vital part of our existence that reflects our choices, values, and intentions. In Buddhism, we emphasize the concept of mindful eating. This means being present during meals, appreciating the food we consume, and understanding where it comes from. By doing so, we cultivate a sense of gratitude for the nourishment that sustains us. Let's start by considering how our food is prepared. When we cook, we infuse our meals with our intentions and emotions. If we prepare food with love and care, that positive energy can be felt when we eat. On the other hand, if we rush through the process or feel stressed, it can affect our digestion and enjoyment. Therefore, take the time to be mindful in the kitchen. Chop vegetables slowly, breathe in the aroma of spices, and savor the colors of fresh ingredients. This mindful approach transforms cooking into a sacred practice. Nutrition is also about balance. Just as the Buddha taught the middle way, a path of moderation, our diets should reflect this principle. Instead of extremes, aim for a variety of foods that nourish both body and mind. This means incorporating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and proteins into your meals. Each food offers unique benefits that support our health. For example, leafy greens provide vitamins and minerals that enhance our vitality, while whole grains give us lasting energy. In Buddhist culture, meals are often shared, fostering connection and community. Eating together is a practice of compassion and understanding. When we share food, we not only nourish our bodies, but also our spirits. This communal aspect reminds us that we are all interconnected. It encourages us to be grateful for the abundance that surrounds us and to acknowledge those who work to bring food to our tables. As we embrace mindful eating, let's also reflect on the choices we make. Are we aware of where our food comes from? Are we supporting local farmers, sustainable practices, and ethical sources? By choosing to eat consciously, we not only nourish ourselves but also contribute to the well-being of our planet. This awareness is a practice of compassion, extending our gratitude to the earth and all beings involved in the food cycle. In Buddhism, there is a saying, "When you eat, you should be fully present." This means paying attention to the flavors, textures, and sensations of the food. Take a moment to appreciate the meal in front of you before you begin. Notice the colors, the aromas, and the warmth of the dish. When you take your first bite, chew slowly, allowing the flavors to dance on your palate. This practice of being present can transform a simple meal into a profound experience of gratitude. Food can also serve as a tool for healing. When we experience emotional pain or physical discomfort, our dietary choices can support our healing journey. Certain foods, such as those rich in antioxidants or anti-inflammatory properties, can help our bodies recover and regain balance. Herbal teas, for instance, can soothe our minds and bodies, promoting relaxation and clarity. In Buddhist traditions, herbal remedies have been used for centuries to support health and healing. In moments of stress, it's essential to approach food with a gentle mindset. Instead of turning to comfort foods that may not nourish us, consider how you can make healthier choices that support your well-being. This might mean preparing a warm bowl of vegetable soup or enjoying a colorful salad filled with fresh ingredients. These choices not only satisfy hunger, but also provide the body with essential nutrients, fostering healing. It's important to remember that our relationship with food is a journey. There will be times when we may stray from our intentions, indulging in foods that don't nourish us. This is a natural part of life. Instead of judging ourselves, we can practice self-compassion. Recognize that every meal is an opportunity to begin again, to choose nourishing foods that support our body and mind. Lastly, we must understand that food is not a substitute for emotional fulfillment. In Buddhism, we learn to sit with our emotions and experience them fully, rather than seeking comfort in external sources, including food. When we develop emotional resilience, we create a healthier relationship with food. This practice of mindfulness allows us to distinguish between physical hunger and emotional cravings. As we continue to explore the connection between food and healing, let us remember the importance of gratitude in our meals. Each bite is a chance to express appreciation for the nourishment we receive. Let us also be mindful of how we share food with others, fostering connection, community, and compassion. By embracing these principles, we can transform our relationship with food, leading to a deeper sense of well-being and healing in our lives. Gratitude and karma. How positive actions return to you. Let us pause and consider the idea of karma. This simple yet profound concept teaches us that our actions have consequences. In Buddhism, karma is not just about reward and punishment. It's about understanding the ripple effect of our choices. When we act with intention and kindness, we create positive energy that returns to us, much like planting a seed in fertile soil. This is where gratitude plays a vital role in shaping our karma. Imagine a gardener tending to a garden. With every seed planted, the gardener nurtures the soil, waters the plants, and watches over them with care. Similarly, when we express gratitude, we are planting seeds of positivity in our lives. Gratitude is an act of acknowledgement and appreciation that cultivates a fertile ground for good karma to flourish. The more we practice gratitude, the more we attract positive experiences, relationships, and opportunities. Gratitude helps us to see the good in our lives, even amidst challenges. It shifts our focus from negativity to appreciation, reminding us of the abundance that surrounds us. When we express gratitude, we create a cycle of positivity that influences our actions. This, in turn, generates positive karma. For example, when we thank someone for their kindness, we not only acknowledge their efforts, but also inspire them to continue acting kindly. It's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving. Now, let's explore how gratitude impacts our interactions with others. When we practice gratitude, we become more mindful of the people in our lives. We begin to notice the small gestures of kindness that we might have overlooked before. A friend's support, a stranger's smile, or even the comfort of a loved one's presence. Acknowledging these moments not only strengthens our relationships, but also enhances our overall sense of connection. The more we express gratitude, the more kindness we invite into our lives. Karma is often thought of in terms of significant events, but it also exists in the mundane moments of our day. Each thought, word, and action contributes to the tapestry of our karma. When we approach life with a grateful heart, we begin to transform our everyday interactions into opportunities for positive karma. For instance, saying thank you to a cashier or offering a compliment to a colleague creates ripples of goodwill. These small acts may seem insignificant, yet they contribute to a larger cycle of positivity that returns to us in unexpected ways. Additionally, gratitude can serve as a powerful antidote to feelings of resentment or anger. When we hold on to negative emotions, we create a heavy burden that can hinder our spiritual growth. By practicing gratitude, we learn to let go of these feelings and replace them with appreciation. This shift not only lightens our emotional load, but also aligns us with positive karma. Consider the story of a man who faced betrayal from a close friend. Instead of holding on to anger, he decided to focus on the lessons learned from that experience. He expressed gratitude for the moments they shared, even if they were now tainted by pain. By doing so, he freed himself from the shackles of resentment and opened his heart to healing. This act of gratitude transformed his karma, allowing him to move forward with a lighter spirit. Moreover, gratitude fosters a sense of community and interconnectedness. When we appreciate the support we receive from others, we realize that we are not alone in our journeys. We begin to see how our actions can positively impact those around us. This awareness encourages us to contribute positively to our communities, whether through acts of kindness, volunteer work, or simply offering a listening ear. As we cultivate gratitude, we strengthen the bonds that tie us together, amplifying the positive karma we share. In Buddhism, the concept of interdependence teaches us that we are all connected. Our actions affect not only ourselves, but also those around us. Practicing gratitude helps us recognize this interconnectedness. When we express gratitude for the kindness of others, we honor the collective efforts that contribute to our well-being. This understanding deepens our appreciation for life and the people in it, creating a cycle of positive karma that flows through our relationships. As we navigate life's challenges, gratitude can serve as a guiding light. It reminds us to seek the silver lining, even in difficult circumstances. When we face setbacks or hardships, practicing gratitude can help us find meaning in our struggles. For instance, someone who loses a job might express gratitude for the lessons learned and the opportunity to explore new paths. This perspective not only alleviates the weight of disappointment, but also opens doors to new possibilities. Ultimately, gratitude empowers us to take charge of our karma. When we approach life with an attitude of gratitude, we consciously choose to create positive experiences for ourselves and others. We become active participants in shaping our destinies, rather than passive observers of our circumstances. Each moment becomes an opportunity to express appreciation and kindness, creating a ripple effect that enhances our karma. In summary, gratitude and karma are intricately linked. By cultivating a grateful mindset, we plant the seeds of positivity that blossom into rewarding experiences. Our actions, guided by gratitude, create a cycle of kindness that returns to us in unexpected ways. As we learn to appreciate the beauty in our lives, we not only transform our own experiences, but also contribute to the well-being of those around us. Let gratitude be your guiding principle, and watch how it enriches your life and the lives of others. Gratitude practices in Buddhist meditation and rituals. As we delve into the rich world of Buddhist practices, we find that gratitude is a thread woven through the fabric of meditation and daily rituals. These practices teach us to cultivate a heart full of appreciation, allowing us to connect deeply with ourselves and the world around us. let's explore how gratitude can enhance our meditation and daily rituals, creating a transformative experience in our lives. To begin, let's look at meditation. When you sit in silence, focusing on your breath, it's an excellent opportunity to cultivate gratitude. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. With each inhale, think of something you are grateful for. A loving family, a peaceful moment, or even the air you breathe. As you exhale, let go of any tension or negativity. This simple practice can transform your state of mind. It shifts your focus from worries to appreciation, creating a sense of calm and contentment. In Buddhist meditation, there is a practice called metta-bhavana, or loving-kindness meditation. This practice encourages us to send love and gratitude not only to ourselves but to others as well. Begin by sitting comfortably and taking deep breaths. Start with yourself. Repeat phrases like, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease." As you feel this warmth within, extend your gratitude to loved ones. Visualize them and repeat, "May you be happy, may you be healthy." Gradually expand your circle of gratitude to include acquaintances and even those you find challenging. This practice opens your heart and fosters a deep sense of connection, allowing you to appreciate the presence of others in your life. Incorporating gratitude into your daily rituals is also powerful. For example, when you wake up in the morning, take a moment to express gratitude. As you open your eyes, think about 3 things you are thankful for. This simple morning ritual sets a positive tone for your day, inviting a sense of peace and joy into your life. Another wonderful practice is gratitude journaling. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down what you are thankful for. It could be something as small as a warm cup of tea or as significant as a friend's support during tough times. The act of writing helps solidify your feelings of gratitude and encourages you to reflect on the abundance in your life. Over time, you'll notice that your focus shifts from what is lacking to what is present, creating a more fulfilling existence. During meals, take a moment to pause and express gratitude for the food you are about to eat. Appreciate the effort that went into growing, preparing, and serving the meal. You might say a simple thank you for the nourishment, or reflect on the journey of the food from the earth to your plate. This practice not only enhances your eating experience, but also deepens your connection to the cycle of life. In Buddhist traditions, rituals often include expressing gratitude to the Buddha, Dharma, the teachings, and Sangha, the community. When you participate in these rituals, whether in a temple or at home, take a moment to bow your head in appreciation. Acknowledge the wisdom and support you receive from these sources. This act of reverence cultivates a humble heart and reminds us of our interconnectedness with others. Another beautiful ritual is creating a gratitude altar. Find a small space in your home where you can set up a few meaningful items that remind you of what you are grateful for. Photos of loved ones, mementos from special moments, or even nature items like stones or flowers. Each time you pass by your altar, take a moment to reflect on your gratitude. This serves as a physical reminder of the abundance in your life and encourages you to pause and appreciate it. Practicing gratitude in Buddhist rituals and meditation can also be transformative in dealing with negative emotions. When you feel anger or frustration, take a moment to breathe and reflect on what you can appreciate in that situation. Perhaps the anger stems from a misunderstanding. By practicing gratitude, you can shift your perspective and find compassion for both yourself and others involved. Gratitude can also be woven into your interactions with others. When someone helps you, whether big or small, take a moment to acknowledge their effort. A simple thank you can go a long way in creating a sense of connection. In doing so, you cultivate an atmosphere of appreciation, encouraging others to feel valued. Additionally, mindfulness practices can deepen your experience of gratitude. When you find yourself in nature, take a moment to truly absorb the beauty around you. Feel the breeze on your skin, listen to the rustling leaves, and appreciate the colors of the flowers. This mindful presence fosters gratitude for the simple yet profound gifts of life. The practice of gratitude can also be enhanced through community involvement. When you engage in acts of kindness, whether through volunteering or simply helping a neighbor, you cultivate gratitude not only in yourself but also in others. You witness the ripple effect of appreciation, creating a positive cycle of giving and receiving. As you engage in these gratitude practices, remember that consistency is key. Like any skill, the more you practice gratitude, the more natural it becomes. Allow gratitude to flow into every aspect of your life. Over time, you'll notice that it becomes a habit, and you may find yourself feeling grateful even in challenging situations. In summary, integrating gratitude into your meditation and daily rituals opens the door to deeper awareness, emotional healing, and inner peace. Each practice reinforces the idea that life is filled with moments to appreciate. By acknowledging the beauty in our lives, we cultivate a heart that radiates love and kindness, transforming not only ourselves but the world around us. Through these practices, we learn that gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion. It's a way of life that can lead us to profound happiness and fulfillment. Gratitude as a lifelong practice, maintaining balance and joy. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling. It is a lifelong practice. It is like a gentle river that flows through our lives, nurturing and sustaining us as we navigate our journeys. This practice can help us maintain balance and joy in our lives, even amidst challenges and changes. Let us explore how to incorporate gratitude into our daily existence. To begin, it's important to understand that gratitude is a choice. It is a decision we make each day. When we wake up in the morning, we can choose to focus on what we have instead of what we lack. This simple shift in perspective can create a ripple effect throughout our day. For example, as you get out of bed, take a moment to acknowledge the warmth of your blanket, the comfort of your pillow, or the sunshine streaming through your window. Each of these small acknowledgments is a step toward embracing gratitude. Creating a daily gratitude practice is essential. You might consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you are grateful for that day. They can be as simple as a smile from a stranger, a delicious meal, or even a lesson learned from a difficult experience. This practice not only helps you reflect on the positive aspects of your day, but also trains your mind to look for the good in every situation. Another effective way to cultivate gratitude is to express it to others. Take time to thank those around you, family, friends, co-workers, or even strangers. A heartfelt thank you can brighten someone's day and strengthen your connection with them. You might also consider writing letters of appreciation to people who have impacted your life. This act of kindness not only uplifts others, but reinforces your own feelings of gratitude. Meditation is also a powerful tool for cultivating gratitude. By setting aside a few moments each day to sit quietly and reflect on the things you appreciate, you can deepen your sense of gratitude. Focus on your breath, letting each inhale bring in positivity and each exhale release negativity. As you meditate, visualize the people, experiences, or things that fill you with gratitude. Allow yourself to feel those warm emotions fully. This practice can help you develop a deeper connection to gratitude, making it easier to access during challenging times. In Buddhism, the concept of interbeing teaches us that all things are interconnected. Recognizing this interconnectedness can deepen our appreciation for the world around us. When we understand that our lives are woven together with others, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude for the support and kindness we receive. Remember that even the smallest actions can create significant impacts in the web of life. A simple act of kindness can create a chain reaction of positivity, reminding us of the beauty in our shared humanity. Gratitude is particularly important during difficult times. When we face challenges, it can be easy to become overwhelmed by negativity. However, practicing gratitude can help us shift our focus away from despair and towards hope. For instance, if you are facing a difficult situation, try to find something to be grateful for within that experience. Perhaps the challenge is teaching you resilience, patience, or compassion. Finding these lessons can help transform adversity into opportunities for growth. Gratitude can also serve as a grounding force during times of change. Life is full of ups and downs, and the ability to maintain a grateful mindset can help us navigate through the storms. When everything feels uncertain, grounding yourself in gratitude can provide stability. You might recall past experiences where you overcame challenges and reflect on the lessons learned along the way. This remembrance can foster confidence, reminding you that you have the strength to face whatever comes next. It's essential to share your gratitude with the universe. Simple acts of kindness, such as helping a neighbor or volunteering for a cause, create a cycle of positivity. When you share your gifts with others, you invite more abundance into your life. This is the essence of gratitude. It expands when shared. The more you express gratitude, the more you will find to be grateful for, creating an ever-expanding cycle of appreciation. As you integrate gratitude into your daily life, remember that it's okay to have days when you struggle to feel grateful. It's a natural part of being human. On those days, remind yourself that even acknowledging your struggle is an act of gratitude. It shows awareness and a desire for growth. Allow yourself to sit with these feelings without judgment, knowing that gratitude can return when you are ready. The ultimate goal of practicing gratitude is to maintain a sense of balance and joy. It is about finding peace within ourselves, regardless of external circumstances. When we cultivate gratitude, we create a mindset that allows us to see the beauty in life, even when it is difficult. This practice can transform our relationships, enhance our well-being, and deepen our connection to the world around us. In conclusion, gratitude is a lifelong journey, a practice that requires commitment and dedication. By incorporating gratitude into our daily lives, we can maintain balance and joy, no matter what challenges we face. Let us choose gratitude each day, allowing it to guide us toward a deeper appreciation of ourselves, others, and the world around us. Through this journey of gratitude, we can find peace, happiness, and fulfillment, transforming our lives in ways we may have never imagined. Gratitude as a lifelong practice, maintaining balance and joy. As we come to the final part of this journey, I want to take a moment to reflect with you on all that we've learned together. Gratitude is not just something you think about for a moment or practice for a day. It is a lifelong commitment to seeing the world with fresh eyes, appreciating the beauty and the lessons in every experience, and finding joy even in the simplest things. This is how you maintain balance and happiness throughout your life. Let us begin with a simple reminder. Life is not always easy, and it will never be perfect. There will be moments of joy, yes, but also moments of pain, loss, and uncertainty. Yet, if we embrace gratitude as a daily practice, we can find peace and contentment even in the most difficult times. Gratitude, as I've taught you, is the practice of appreciating what is right in front of us. And when we do this consistently, our entire way of living changes. Take a moment right now and think about something small you often overlook. A cup of tea, the fresh air, or the warmth of sunlight on your skin. These small things, when viewed through the lens of gratitude, become sources of immense joy. Imagine living each day with this mindset. How different would your life be if you were always able to find something to be grateful for? In Buddhism, we speak of the middle way, the balance between extremes. Gratitude is the perfect example of this middle way. It helps us find balance between craving for what we don't have and resisting what we do. Gratitude teaches us to accept the present moment exactly as it is, to appreciate it, and to let go of the need for more. You may have noticed that in times of stress or sadness, our minds often focus on what's missing. We think about what we've lost or what we wish would change. But gratitude shifts that focus. It reminds us that even when things aren't going our way, there is still something to be thankful for. Maybe it's the lesson you're learning in that moment of challenge, or the strength you're building as you push through. Gratitude, in this way, becomes a guide, leading us back to peace. Now, you may ask, how do I make gratitude a part of my daily life? How do I make it more than just an idea but a real practice that transforms me? The answer lies in consistency. Just like anything else that matters, practicing gratitude takes effort. Every day, make it a point to pause and reflect on the good in your life. You could start a gratitude journal where you write down a few things each day that you're grateful for. Or, if writing isn't your style, simply take a few moments in the morning or before bed to silently reflect on these things. Remember, it doesn't have to be grand. Gratitude isn't about waiting for some big miracle to happen. It's about noticing the little things, like a kind word from a friend, a peaceful moment in nature, or even the breath that keeps you alive. These are the things that make up the fabric of life, and when we focus on them, we see just how rich life really is. Gratitude also works in relationships. When you appreciate the people around you, it strengthens your connections. It's easy to take others for granted, especially those closest to us. But when you pause to recognize the love and support they give, it deepens your bond with them. Even a simple thank you can go a long way in showing appreciation and fostering warmth in your relationships. One powerful Buddhist teaching is that of interconnectedness, how all beings and things are connected. When you practice gratitude, you see this truth more clearly. You begin to understand that your happiness doesn't just come from your own efforts, but from the contributions of countless others. The food you eat, the clothes you wear, even the knowledge you gain. All of these things come from others' work and kindness. Gratitude reminds you of this deep connection, and in turn, it encourages you to give back, to share your own joy and kindness with the world. As you continue this practice, you'll notice that it not only changes how you feel, but also how you act. Gratitude makes us more compassionate, more understanding, and more patient. It helps us to see beyond our own struggles and recognize the humanity in others. When you are grateful for the blessings in your life, you are more likely to help others because you realize how much you've received and how much you have to give. You may wonder, what happens when life gets really hard? How do I stay grateful when I'm facing loss, illness, or other deep challenges? This is where gratitude becomes even more powerful. It's in these moments that gratitude truly becomes a transformative practice. When everything feels like it's falling apart, gratitude reminds us that there is still light, still hope, still something to hold on to. It doesn't mean pretending that the pain isn't there, but rather acknowledging that even in the darkest times, there is still something worth cherishing. Buddhist wisdom teaches that everything is impermanent. Both joy and suffering come and go. But gratitude allows us to navigate these waves of life with grace. When you're grateful, you learn to ride the highs and lows without being swept away by either. You begin to trust that even in the midst of hardship, there is meaning, there is growth, and there is the potential for healing. So, as we bring this series to a close, I encourage you to embrace gratitude as a lifelong practice. Don't let it be something you think about only occasionally. Make it a part of who you are. Let it shape your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Let it be the lens through which you view the world, and you will find that life becomes more peaceful, more balanced, and more joyful. Gratitude is the key to unlocking a deeper connection to yourself, to others, and to the world around you. It is the path to lasting happiness, not because it changes what's outside of you, but because it changes how you see it. And when you change the way you see the world itself begins to change. Before we end, I want to remind you one last time. There are so many viewers on this channel, but only 0.2% of you have subscribed. If you found value in these teachings, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven. Your support helps us reach more people and continue sharing this wisdom with the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your life be filled with gratitude, balance, and lasting joy.